So it's day 5 for us on our Western Caribbean cruise on the Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas. And since we're at sea all day today, I thought I'd do like a full tour of the ship. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be some places I'll miss because there's so many theaters and restaurants and bars, but I'll try to hit them all if I can and show you guys around the ship. Let's do it. Alright, so this is where you'll enter the ship. You'll come into the Royal Promenade. And lots of shops, lots of restaurants, lots of bars, lots of things to do right here on the Royal Promenade. This is what I call the mall area. It kind of looks like a mall. A lot going on here. They have parties out here at night and stuff. So right here is the rising tide bar area. This is the bottom of it. It's actually up right now because it goes up and down, I think every 30 minutes. And there's the bottom of it right there. It's the bottom of the bar. And it's actually up in the Central Park area now. It goes up to the Central Park and then comes back down to the Promenade, up and down. And then it's got fountains underneath when it's not down here. It's pretty neat. And then right here next to where the rising tide bar is when it's down is guest services right here in the Royal Promenade. So if you guys need anything at all, go to guest services. They help you out. They're pretty cool. So right here is the Amphitheater. It's a really big theater right at the end of the promenade. And this will actually take you up to the balcony of it. If you get on the floor 4, deck 4, you can get to the main entrance and be on the ground level of the theater. Alright, and so on one end towards the back of the boat in the promenade, you can go up these stairs. It'll take you to some of the upper floor stuff in the promenade. You've got the Focus photo gallery, schooner bar, and then more towards the back of the boat, you've got Boardwalk. Let's head up there. So you've got a little donut shop. You've got lots of little restaurants up here. The Carousel. The Carousel's free for the kids. Here's the hot dog area. Get some hot dogs. There's a cool little Mexican restaurant here. And the tequila bar. And Johnny Rockets here on the boardwalk as well. Also, if you look up above you, you might see people going across the zip line. The zip line on the ship travels right above us. And then down here at the end of the boardwalk is the Aqua Theatre. Lots of shows here. They're about to have the International Belly Flop competition now. And then you've also got the rock wall down here at the end as well. Alright, so now we're up on deck 8 and we're going to show you the Central Park neighborhood. Before they do that, I thought I'd show you also on deck 8 is Dazzle's. Cool little live venue place. They've got live bands playing. Let's take a peek inside real quick. It's empty now, but late night you'll hear a lot of bands in here playing almost every night on your cruise. It's pretty cool. They also had a kids event I had with my kids here with the Trolls. So they do all kinds of cool live stuff in here. Nice place. Okay, then coming right off the elevators on deck 8, you just go out these doors and you'll be right in Central Park. It's a beautiful park on the ship. Who would have thought it? So I mentioned the Rising Tide bar earlier and how it comes up to the Central Park area. Well, here it is. Door's open, but it doesn't look like the Rising Tide is actually open right now. And I thought it stayed open pretty much all day, but for some reason it's closed right now. But there it is, right up here in Central Park right now. And it'll lower down to the Promenade again in a little bit. Got a great little bar here in Central Park. And then right over here is the living wall. Very cool, plants growing all up the wall. And then that'll light up night. Those balls up there will light up at night. It's really beautiful here at night. You'll even hear sounds of crickets, but it's played through speakers to give the impression that there's crickets out here. It's pretty neat. You've actually got lots of elevators to take you up and down all the decks. This is the front of the ship, and you've got 6 over there. Well, there's 3, and then there's 3 on the other side we can't really see from where I'm standing. And then there's 3 there and 3 on the other side. And then on the back of the ship, there's the same thing. So you've got like 24 elevators that go up and down. Lots of room on each one. They say they can fit about 25 people on each elevator. I haven't seen more than 12 fit on one, but who knows? Alright, so here we are on deck 15, and this is the pool deck. Alright, so for just one floor above the pool deck, you've got the Windjammer Marketplace, which is the buffet, free all-you-can-eat buffet. And you also have access to the upper pool deck, which has some bars and some really great views of the ocean. So also up here on the pool deck, you've got these hot tubs that lean out over the ocean with beautiful views. Pretty neat. Then up here at the front of the ship on decks 15 and 16, you've got the Solarium, which is an adult-only area. I think it's 16 and older, but no kids allowed up here. And they've got hot tubs and things. Really nice. Alright, so from the pool deck, if you go down to 14 at the front of the ship, it's kind of a weird place to get to, but it's a great place to find if you can find it. It's the Sundeck. So follow these signs when you see them. Just go down to 14 at the front of the ship, and you'll have to go down a hall of staterooms, which is kind of different compared to the rest of the ship and how you get around, but well worth it. All right, here's the Sundeck. You may have to push this button here. There we go. It gets windy out here, so they keep that door closed. So this Sundeck is a really great place to come get some good views, especially when you're riding into the sunset like we was last night. And here's some shots from that. Check it out. So here on deck 15, the pool area, if you go to the rear of the ship, you got the sports area. It's got the flow riders and the basketball court, and the putt-putt course, and a zip line, all the cool stuff. Let's go check that out. All right, so down below deck 4 is the casino and some more little clubs and comedy clubs and stuff like that. Let's go check it out. There's actually this not well-known entrance to the casino from the Promenade. These curly steps here, by the way. And then this hallway out of the back of the casino will take us to some more clubs. So here we got Studio B, which has got the ice rink. You can see the ice game show and the Dragons on Ice. And you've got Blaze, which is a nightclub here, really cool nightclub. And then right over here across the hall is Comedy Live. You'll catch some comedy shows, really good comedy shows here. Alright, there you guys have it. That's pretty much the whole ship. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm sure there's some bars and some theaters and clubs and things that I missed. There's so much to see and do here. There's so many places. You're going to have to discover them on your own if you come. If you want a full list, I'm sure you can find it on the Royal Caribbean website of all the places they have here. But that just gives you an idea of all the neighborhoods basically they have on the ship. But really, really cool ship. A lot of fun. I think I'm going to go spend the rest of my day at sea relaxing, recovering from the last 2 days at port and doing so much fun stuff. We're just all exhausted, so it's nice to have a day in between at sea to just chill out and do whatever we want kind of thing. So we're going to go do that now. Thanks for joining me, guys. Hope you liked the video. We'll see you guys next time. Peace!